Hey guys, welcome back to Recap Fusion. Today, we are going to recap 2023 thriller movie named Missing. Before we start, it is a request to please like, comment, and subscribe as it will help us to grow our reach. The story starts by showing a video in which we see a family. There was a small girl named June and her parents. June's father's nose bleeds. We can see that June was watching this video. She is grown up now. Her father also dies. June used to live with her mother and her friend. It is shown that June was talking to her friends on the internet. Then her mother calls her and tells her that she is going to Colombia with her friend Kevin and take care of yourself. She tells her friend, who was a lawyer, to take care of her daughter June, and she gave her some money so June could spend it. After, June goes to her mother's house. She invites her friends to a party and spends all the money. June continues to party for a week. Her mother's lawyer friend also comes to her house. She was taking care of her. Her mother told her to take care of her daughter. A week has passed. June goes to the airport to pick up her mother and her friend Kevin. But after waiting for a long time, when Kevin and his mother did not come, June was a little scared. She comes home and calls her mother and Kevin, but no one picks up the phone. Now, June contacts Columbia's hotel where her mother and Kevin had stayed. From there, she came to know that she left without taking her luggage. Now June messages the hotel owner and asks him to check the camera's footage outside the hotel. To which the hotel owner replies that you would have to come here for this within 48 hours. Scared June tells her mother's lawyer friend, after which she contacts with the Colombian embassy. June's mother's missing report is written. A few days later, June received a call from Colombia's police inspector. They ask, "Did your mother tell you to go somewhere else?" But June's mother did not tell her anything about that, and neither did she know anything about that. June now watches the video of Colombia's tourists on the internet. She watches the videos of those who have gone on the trip. She thinks that maybe she would know something about her mother, but she does not know anything from there. She understood that the police cannot help her in this matter. That's why now she herself thinks to investigate this case. First, she buys a secret agent from Colombia for $8. At first, the agent refuses to do her work. But when she reminds him of his son, then that agent agrees. Now June tells her that you will have to go to that hotel and bring the recording videos, the hotel in which her mother stayed. That agent says that why don't you check your mother and Kevin's Gmail account? Who knows, you may get some information from there. Now, June tries to open her mother's Gmail, but she fails because she doesn't have the correct password. Now, her friend reaches there and they both somehow open Kevin's Gmail ID, in which they got the first picture of a girl. And when she checks a little bit more, she comes to know that Kevin had blocked many girls in his ID. That means no one could contact him again. And the strange thing was that all the girls were asking him for money. June understood after seeing this message of the girls that Kevin is a deceitful man, and it was possible that he may have kidnapped his mother too. After which, June contacts the secret agent again, who tells her that he did not get any videos from the hotel. But yes, it is known that your mother and Kevin left on the 19th. After which, June tells all of this to the Colombian police and tells him to use all this information. So, the police inspector tells him about Kevin, that he had come from jail 2 years ago. And along with that, she was going to give him Kevin's Gmail. But she stops, because June could have been jailed for this. This was illegal. That means, as you know, hacking someone's account is misusing it, or using the social media without anyone's permission is cybercrime, which can even put you in jail. So that's why June did not do that. But now, she had to find her mother somehow. June also found out about a secret place of Kevin, which was at a deserted place far from the city. From that place, she also finds out about a man. When June calls him, she finds out from that man that they had become friends in jail. She also asked the man about her mother, so that man says, yes. Kevin had told me that he loves a woman a lot, and he is changing himself for her. After hearing all of this, June disconnects his phone. Then June gets a video call from the secret agent who had found a lock. He says that I don't know why Kevin bought this lock. June was also surprised. Then she searches for a place in Colombia and finds out that there is such a place where all the lovers used to put locks there. She also found a lock there on which the name of Kevin and his mother was written. Now June watches the video of the trip again, in which he saw Kevin who was proposing to her mother. But in that video, her mother's face was not clear. Both were very happy in the video. But when they were passing through the road, some goons came out of the car and picked up her mother and Kevin and took them in the car. After seeing all this, June was very scared. Then she gets a call from her secret agent. She tells him about all of this. June was crying a lot. She says that I have already lost my dad, but now I don't want to lose my mother. That agent says that I also lost my wife in an accident, which I regret till today, and I consider you as my daughter. Don't worry, nothing will happen to your mother. We will find her. Now June watches the videos again. When she looks carefully, she finds out that in all the pictures which Kevin posted on his ID, his mother's face is not clear. When she looks carefully, she finds out that Kevin had not gone on a trip with his mother. That means the woman in the pictures was not his mother. He had gone on the trip with a woman whose picture June had seen in Kevin's mail. Now the police also came to know that June's mother has disappeared between the house and the airport, and the video of her kidnap is also fake. The police had caught the girl whose video was with Kevin. The police had arrested her in a plane, but when she gives her statement, the police are also surprised. The girl says that I'm an actress. A man named Kevin had told me that he was making a show, in which I'm a show only my lifestyle. She also says that Kevin told me about the kidnapping scene. I found it very strange. After that, I came from there. The police also confirm that everything she is telling is true. Now the direction of the story was going to change here. The police tell June that according to our records and investigation, your mother is a strange woman. She had got her identity changed from the court some time ago. And now, what is her new name? Where is she? No one knows. After hearing all this, June was surprised. She once again checked Kevin's account where she came to know about the message application. There she got Kevin's message, in which he was saying that June's mother may have come to know everything. Then she gets shocked because the number on which Kevin had sent the message belonged to her mother's lawyer's friend. June started understanding everything now. She goes to her mother's lawyer friend's house, wearing the watch given by her friend. There she found the dead body of the lawyer friend. Someone had killed her. No one wanted June to reach her mother. Her mother's case was once again spoiled. The police inspector tells June that just before you reached, someone killed your mother's lawyer friend. After investigating, they came to know that June's mother's friend was not involved with Kevin. In fact, Kevin was blackmailing her. The police inspector tells her that even her own life could be in danger now. We don't have a clue who killed the mother's friend, Kevin or someone else. For now, we don't have any proof. You will have to take care of yourself. After this, we are shown that someone has hacked June's laptop, and whoever that person was, he was keeping an eye on June from his laptop from the beginning. That means Kevin was not alone. Someone else was supporting him, or someone was making him do all the work. After a lot of effort, June had opened her mother's Gmail, in which she gets the first message. Found you, Grace. Grace is June's mother's name. Maybe it was the same person's message, for whom or with whom Kevin was working. June also finds out about Kevin that some time ago, he had installed cameras in that man's house. June now hacks those cameras, which tells her that this was her childhood house where she used to live. The same house she saw in the beginning of the story in the video. She also finds out that Kevin is killed in a fight with the police. June now thinks that when Kevin was also killed, then who is the person who has so much information about us? And why is he after us? Then, she gets a call from a person who was none other than her father, who we had seen in the beginning of the story with a bleeding nose while dying. But he was not dead, and the house which June found out about in the deserted place was his childhood home. After knowing everything, June calls her dad to meet her at home. She was not able to understand whether she was happy or sad. Now when her dad comes, she asks her dad, "Where were you for so many years?" He tells her that her mom had sent me to jail for 12 years. Hearing all this, June felt something strange. Then, her dad catches her and brings her to her childhood home and ties her up where he also had imprisoned June's mom. Whatever was happening till now was being done by June's dad. Here we come to know one more surprising thing. June's dad was a very bad person and a very bad husband. He used to beat up June's mom and used to force her to do bad things. Getting fed up with all of this, June's mom filed a police report against him. He was jailed for 12 years. June's mom, with the help of her friend, who was a lawyer, had got her identity and name changed. so that her husband could never find her and she could live a good life. But her husband found her. He met Kevin in jail. They became good friends. That means the whole plan was of June's dad. Now, he wanted to take revenge on June's mom. He wanted to kill her. But before that, he had to go bury someone's dead body. When June's dad had left from there, she managed to cut the rope with her hands with a piece of glass. She also released her mom. June was still wearing the smartwatch that her friend had given to her. With the help of that, she calls her agent and tells him to trace her location. By this time, her dad had come back, and he shot at her mom. She was injured. Now he sees that June has opened the ropes with her hands. He ties her again. June's mom picks up a big piece of glass, injured her husband, and he dies. June's mom was in a very bad condition. June sees a screen over there, which was connected to her laptop screen, and June's mobile was lying near the laptop. Now, with the help of voice command, she uses her phone and calls the helpline, after which the police reach there and save them. June used her internet skills and saved herself and her mom. Now, we are shown another scene in which June's mom had completely recovered. She had started liking her mom. June understands what her mom had done so much for her. And with this, the film ends here. Please like, share, and subscribe if you enjoyed the video. See you in the next video. Till then, take care.